Let us get closer to Allah. Dear sisters, let us learn of Rasulullah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, welcome back to our great program here, Dear Sisters, with our dear Sheikh Ibrahim Zidan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters, in this segment, we're taking a lot more of your phone calls, inshallah. So feel free to give us a call at any time at 002-02-38-555-248 or 249, inshallah. Anytime during this segment, our phone lines are open. Sheikh Ibrahim Zidan is here waiting for your phone calls so that he can help you out, inshallah. Any issues that are relating to our Muslim sisters, any fiqh questions that they have relating to specifics, especially when it comes to women, when it comes to salah, when it comes to fasting. And also, more importantly, in this program, we're focusing on the issue of relationships, how we can establish correct relationships in Islam. So give us a call, inshallah, with your specific problem, with your specific needs, so that, inshallah, Sheikh Ibrahim will give you an answer. Sheikh Ibrahim, there is a great relationship between our relationship with Allah on a personal level and the success and the happiness of our family life. And we talked in the first segment about salah. Let's take kind of a deeper look and give us specific pointers and practical examples. What can our dear sisters do in regards to salah that will have a positive impact on her family life?
Right. Alhamdulillah, salatu wasalam, Rasulullah. The most important point here that will makes it easy for us even to establish the salah, the statement of the Prophet ﷺ, إِنَّهُ لَا يُنَالُ مَا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ إِلَّا بِطَاعَتِهِ. You cannot achieve or get anything from the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala except by being obedient to Him. So if you are being obedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is the key to all goodness and all success. And one of which, again, it's the most important act in the day and the night, and that is the salah. So if we talk about a marital problem, say for example, a sister called now and she's talking about a marital problem.
And we do have a sister who's on the line. Sister, Assalamu alaikum.
I have a question for Sheikh. I have a question.
Yes, Sister Abdullah, go ahead.
Okay, please. What will I do if I catch my husband with my sister that he committed a zina with him, and I try to forgive him, but I find it difficult to forget, so it has really affected the whole marriage. I have 4 kids for him, and I'm seeking for divorce. He has refused to give me a divorce, so I don't know what to do. I'm still with him with 4 kids. I'm confused, and if is a girl, she is my niece. I actually caught them in the act with my niece, so I don't know what to do.
Okay,
my whole world has stumbled.
The phone is kind of unclear, but from what I understand is that someone committed zina that you're talking about. Tell me the part in the middle. Sister Abdullah?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, sister. Sister, can you please repeat the part in the middle? I got the part that, unfortunately our phone line cut off. If I have to say, I think she was saying that someone committed the illicit relationship with one of her relatives before marriage, and she doesn't know what to do. Like, what should she do
before marriage?
Yeah.
The sins to be done if it happened before marriage, and if a person repented to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and his life is changed, then this is something that should never be mentioned. And a person should struggle with oneself to forget it totally. It's difficult, but we have to make sure that we forget it. We never bring it up. And a person, if it's something also happened before marriage, the person doesn't have to say it. It's not a way of cheating that he would hide something like this from his wife, or the wife hiding something like that from the husband. This is something, if a person repented to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it's over. The same thing if something happened during marriage, right, a sin being committed. We are bound to make mistakes. And that's what I was saying before the call. Make sure that we apply this verse and remember this verse at all times. وَاسْتَعِينُوا بِالصَّبْرِ وَالصَّلَةِ. Seek help in 2 things, patience and in salah. Be patient, especially if a person would repent to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and regret. Then we should help the person, we should help the other side. It might be difficult for a wife, especially if it has to do, the sin has to do with other women, or the husband with other, the wife did a sin with other men. We have to be patient. Of course, it depends on what the sin is and what's the effect of that on the household. But also seeking help in salah. Establish the salah in the proper way and you would see the effect of it in your household.
بإذن الله. We have a phone call from Sister Zakiya from the UAE. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Go ahead, sister.
Dear brothers, I would like to say to you and to Sheikh Zidan, I would like to have a question about marriage, and I would like to know if there are any matrimonial services that are provided for women who are widowed. There are a lot of women who want to be married or would like to be married, and some sisters are going on to the internet, which I don't approve of. I don't think it's correct. But I would like to find out, in an Islamic perspective, is there any type of program or association where single women could meet a good Muslim?
Jazakallah khairan. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for you. Sheikh Ibrahim will answer bi'idhnillah ta'ala.
This is also one of the problems that we have in many different societies because of many reasons, but this is not the time to talk about the reasons for it. But to answer the question, mashallah, the sister, she said what is right. The internet is not the way to do when it comes to matrimonial services. You don't know what's out there. Things has to be done in the proper way. Locality that a person is in, the people in the masjid, those who are righteous. There's nothing wrong with the guardian of the woman to go to someone in the imam of a masjid or someone to say that I am looking for a husband for my sister, my daughter, or whatever there is. And people would look for a righteous man, and things can work out this way, and this is definitely the best way. If not, then seeking something that is very authentic and very appropriate without leaving the sister like this. She has to have a guardian. She has to have somebody that would look for her so that he can take care of the homework when it comes to the person and his things like that is benefiting. It needs a lot of work. But hopefully, inshallah ta'ala, if she would follow us, with us, inshallah, something like that we can bring up, inshallah.
Brother Musa from Nigeria, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. I'm calling just to clarify the question his sister asked from Nigeria. She
Please.
said her husband, she caught him in the act of sex with a niece of hers, not once, not twice, and she's seeking advice on how to continue the marriage because she's in a state of sadness.
So she caught her husband in zina. She knows for sure 100% that he committed zina, and she's asking how to deal with it. Okay.
That's right.
Brother Omar, you should be calling us every week, inshallah, to clarify the questions for us that we're not able to clarify.